Feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Kyle Gibson. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he deals. And another ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And the right-hander deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now batting Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. The Rays strike first. It's 2-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And now the count is even. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Bounced out to short. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Henderson over to first in time. Lau out on the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Manuel Margot stands in now and watches strike 1. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 1-2 to Margot. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and starting this one, Shane McClanahan. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers as the game goes on.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Gibson back to work. Called strike right there. There's a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Santander towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Tapped softly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. Rays held in check here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike. Pitch. High fly ball right field. Margot settles under it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And they're at the knees, and that is strike one. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. And that's a little bit high. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. That one missing inside. Down and in, moved his feet. Henderson at first, 1 gone. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
That is the designated hitter,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Diaz, in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And ball 1.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. That clips the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. Mountcastle to first in time. Franco gone on the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena grounded out his first time. Arozarena getting the start in left, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's in there. 1-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Jorge Mateo now. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Mullins takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Orioles held in check there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Gibson back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo calls it in, 2 away. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Here's Manuel Margot, struck out swinging his first time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adley Rutschman. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Check swing. No appeal. 1-2 to count.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Santander leads off first with 1 away. And now 2-1. Right side. Margot settles under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. He reached on a walk his first time. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left for the Orioles. And they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Isaac Paredes now. The right-hander back to work.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bethencourt in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Austin Hayes.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
These Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Fastball almost got him there. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
3-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Over to Diaz. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. Caught looking his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering way off the plate. Way high. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In the air, left side. Hayes ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. So up next, Wander Franco. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Franco stands at first with 1 out. Line drive caught.
The batter at 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Logan Gillespie up and loosening in the pen. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, now Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
McClanahan back to work. That's inside. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Step off throw to first. Mateo gets back easily. And that one clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Snap throw to first. Mateo back safely. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. The pitch. Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch. Line drive. Base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 down, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Diving, and he can't make the play. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, 1 out. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. That one hit to right. Margot in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. A strikeout and a walk. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there for strike 1. Swings through that one. The other way. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, top of inning number 7. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And that one is inside. Slider misses outside. Righty to the plate. And misses inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we... Logan Gillespie into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him. And now one away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one fouled off. One-run game, one out, one on. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. And that skips in the dirt. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Way inside, gets out of the way. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right-handed reliever. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Jose Siri to bat next. One out. Runners at first and second. And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The 0-1. Ball one there. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one misses. 3-1 now.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 on, 2 outs.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Payoff pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. And if they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2 outs. Bases are full. To the right side, Frazier. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Rays leave them loaded. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And the pitch. And that's too high. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jalen Beeks preparing to come on if needed. Fairbanks, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now that's the designated hitter, Ramon.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. And that quickly 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. The line to kick the pitch. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Arozarena over at first with 1 away. Check on the runner. Arozarena dives back. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Frazier. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles 1. New pitcher on here, Jalen Beeks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And a pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam getting ready to go.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. That one missed. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. just missed. Anthony Santander, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ryan Mountcastle in the on-deck circle. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So one hit is all they get. We're on to the ninth in game one. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles 1. Danny Coulombe takes over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So now the DH spot, Harold Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics. The pitch. And that's a strike. Coulombe, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard, Manuel Margot now at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Ramirez headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman moving under this one. Makes the grab. One away.
The catcher, number 14,
Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit. There's the strike. Margot over at second, one down. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So two down now, and here is Jose Siri. Ball one there. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 2-1. And that one a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Kicks and deals. That's to third. Henderson. And that'll do it. Rays get an RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adam.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
First offering misses the mark. And there's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Third baseman number 2,
Gunnar Henderson will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So they're down to their final out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Hey. 0-1. Righty delivers. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Bounce to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays take game 1 on the road.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on